So this would have been their first 12-inch. This is Depeche Mode's first ever 12-inch. Yeah, it must be. Hello and welcome to the video. I thought it was about time I caught up with my collecting. I've got a lot of stuff to go through, so I'm going to put out a bunch of videos over the next few days to get somewhere near up to date on my pickups for my collections. In this one we're going to talk Depeche Mode and we're going to talk about vinyl. I'm going to share with you the stuff I have added to my collection going back a few months here. There's quite a lot of stuff, some really nice stuff, there's some gifts, there's some record shop pickups, there's some eBay pickups, great mix of stuff. I'll start with two items that my daughter got me for Christmas. One is Blasphemous Rumors, Somebody, and Live Tracks, Somebody, 2 Minute Warning, Ice Machine, Everything Counts. I used to have this back in the day, and it's lovely to get a really nice example of this. It was so nice of my daughter to pick this up for me. I did request a few things because she doesn't know what I need and what I have in the collection, so I gave her a few choices, expecting her to maybe pick up one, right? I would have been more than happy with that. And that record, particularly because it was one I did have back in the day, was amazing. But she didn't stop there, and also picked up this, I Feel Loved. So way forward to the Exciter album. And this is the limited 12 as well. So it's not the regular, this is the limited edition one. Really lovely condition. So pleased with that. Isn't that gorgeous? So those were a Christmas gift from my daughter. And then carrying on with the gifts, we have these. Now, a chap called Adam. I've chatted to him on email. I've got to know him through the YouTube channel. We share a passion for the same bands, particularly Depeche Mode and Depeche Mode's members' solo stuff. And I was blown away that Adam sent me this. So I'm going to share the Martin Gore stuff first. So we have Martin solo, The Third Chimpanzee. This artwork was made by a chimpanzee. Crazy, right? Now this is coloured vinyl. Blue, look at that. So there's that. There's also a print inside. Let me grab that quickly. So you get a little print of Martin, kind of obscured by the effect on the picture. It's an interesting one. But it doesn't stop there. Adam, if you are watching this, I mean, I've thanked you via email anyway, but thank you again. I still can't get over this. They released a remix of The Third Chimpanzee, which is this, which Adam kindly sent over for me as well. So this is The Third Chimpanzee Remixed, which is on double vinyl. You get a similar picture here of Martin, and then you get this opaque blue. Isn't that stunning? That's quite something. And more artwork by the chimpanzee. This one, very similar to the Erasure neon coloured vinyl I have. Pop those back in. But believe it or not, it does not stop there. There was a reissue put out of Martin Gore's Counterfeit EP, which was originally released way back in the 80s, 89, and it's had a reissue on vinyl. And Adam sent me over a copy of this. I've been playing this and thoroughly enjoying it. That's amazing. It does not stop there. And this is just awesome. This is Suffer Well. So you've got the picture from the video where Martin dressed up as the bride and Andy dressed up as the groom, and this is Dave in his... In the video he goes from his kind of normal self and descends into his hell of addictions, and it's kind of the story of his life really. And this is him at the later stage in the video. Yeah, there he is on the back. Again, a still from the video shoot. Isn't that amazing? So that's Suffer Well, and this, is this the limited or the standard? I can't remember. Yes, L12 Bong 37. So yeah, I absolutely love that. That's only the second 12-inch I have from Playing the Angel. And the last thing that has been sent over by Adam is this. So another solo item, this time Dave Gahan. This is Saw Something and Deeper on 7-inch picture disc, still sealed, really lovely with the limited edition number on there. Isn't that great? So again, Adam, if you're watching, I don't really have the words. That's so generous of you. Thank you so much. So moving on to eBay purchases. Quite a selection. Let me show you. So first one. This was a bit of a disappointment because it arrived damaged. This is going backwards, so we're right up to date really with Spirit double 12-inch single. But it turned up, I don't know if it's going to show particularly well, but this corner was badly bent over. The packaging was terrible and it was bent up. I've done my best to yeah, make it better, but it's not great. There, you can see it in the light. There you go. So I did get half of my cost back. I messaged the seller and said it's arrived quite badly damaged. Do you want me to send it back? And they said they offered 50% discount, and I accepted that. So it's a shame, but it's nice to have. Is that the only thing from Spirit I have on vinyl? I think it is actually. So it cost me £11, but then I got half of that back, so not too bad. Then we are at Ultra with Barrel of a Gun, the Gatefold 12-inch single. Love that. Now this I think is the only vinyl I have so far from Ultra. I really love the Ultra album. It takes me back to a really good time in my life when I was working for our price, and then when Ultra came out, it was around the time I started working for Virgin. So I was working in record shops and this album was out. Yeah, just great times. It's not in the best of condition, it's got a lot of wear, but I got it for a good price. I've written down prices here because I can never remember. £9.50 total cost. So for that record, that is cheap, but it does have condition issues. Next, the other item, the other vinyl item I have from Playing the Angel is, if I can get it the right way round, Precious. And this is, I'm terrible at remembering which versions I have. Is this the limited? L12, yes. So this is the limited 12 of Precious. How stunning is the reverse? And that was an eBay pickup. I treated myself because it was in really nice condition. I did pay what it's worth. I didn't get a complete bargain on this one. I paid £20, but for that, in that condition, that's about bang on. Next, we are going back. We are going right back to Construction Time again. This is Love in Itself, and this is in immaculate condition. Really, really nice. So happy to have that. And I paid, I think this was 10 as well. £9.49 total. So a fraction under £10. But for that record, in that condition, yeah, more than happy to pay that. Next, I think this is the latest arrival. And this is Delta Machine. And this I have not opened yet. And it is Soothe My Soul. And it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Now, is this the only thing? I think this is the only piece of vinyl I have from that album. But you can see that the collection is growing into different areas now. Really nice shot of the band on the reverse. There you go. Have not opened it yet. I'm going to check whether I have these mixes on the CDs that I have. If there's new music on there, I may open it. I'm not sure. I don't like buying things to keep them sealed. I like to play my records. That's the whole point for me. We'll see. Next, another eBay purchase. Going back to Dave Gahan's solo stuff. This is the 12-inch of Kingdom. Really nice. Again, this turned up damaged. I've tried to flatten it out. It doesn't look too bad actually now. But this turned up. You can see some of the damage here. I messaged them and explained that it had turned up all bent and everything. They said just send it back. But in the end I didn't bother and I kept it. I paid £11, so I got it fairly cheap anyway, and now I've pretty much flattened out most of the bending. It's not too bad, but it's a very nice item. And the last the last single eBay pickup, and then I've got a couple of bundles. This is one of the reissue box sets that they've been releasing over the last few years. This is the broken frame one, and this is still sealed. Now, I'm not too keen on the reissues. I'm not worried about trying to pick them up. I mean, the prices of the Violator one and the Songs of Faith one are astronomical. I would much rather buy the originals, and that's what I'm attempting to do. But this came up cheap. I did try and find the purchase on eBay and get the price, but I couldn't find it. I think I paid £20 for it. That's what I've got in my head. So because it was cheap, I picked it up. I will probably sell this on and then hopefully make a bit of profit and invest that in records that I particularly want. But there you go. I grabbed it because it was cheap. So before we do the couple of bundles, I'm going to share some record shop pickups. So I went to visit my sister in Worthing. There's a really cool little record shop down in Worthing. I picked up some Erasure stuff when I was down there about a year ago. This time I got some Depeche Mode stuff. I picked up not only the regular version but the limited also of Everything Counts Live. Now the price stickers are still on. One was 10, one was 12, but I did get some discount because I also bought this, which is I Feel You, the regular version. I have actually just today bought the I Feel You limited version as well. That's going to be arriving soon, and this was priced at 20, but we had a chat with the guy and he gave me 10% off, so it would have been 42, but you can minus £4.20 off that, so that's what, 30, just under £38 for those. Condition is really, really nice. I wouldn't have paid that much if they weren't absolutely gorgeous, but they are, sleeves and records are really, really nice. And for me, Songs of Faith was the pinnacle of my obsession with Depeche Mode, and I am really trying to hunt down the vinyl from that period. So when I saw this for 20, I was all over it. So that's those. And then a record shop closer to home in Stevenage, I picked up Just Can't Get Enough. I think I paid £5 for that, and it's in just amazing, amazing condition. So crisp and clean. So really pleased to get that for a good price. And I think, because I know the chap in there, he gave me a little bit of discount. I think I ended up paying £5 on this as well. It might have been £6. Not sure. But it is The Meaning of Love, so we're going right back with these now. So Meaning of Love is on, it's on a broken frame, so it would be in here. There we are. There it is. That's the reissued version in that box set. But as I said before, I would much rather track down the original. And they're not incredibly expensive. You know, you'll pay more for the reissues. And that is so crisp and clean again. Absolute bargain. So very happy to have the original. And then, as I said, I picked up a couple of bundles. Real mixed bags condition wise, but I got them for good prices. Now I can't remember exactly how it worked out, what was in which bundle here, so I'll just show you what I picked up. It works out, I was buying the bundles for certain items that are in there. You'll see as we go. So there's a People Are People there, nice condition. I think that's actually one I needed for the collection. I may have a copy of that. Can't actually remember. Super common. This is really nice. This is, it's called A Heart, the extended, and then they issued a double version which is also here. I can't remember if they were in the same bundle or not. This may be better than the one I've already got in the collection. So there's that. There's a Master and Servant which has some water damage. I'm not sure it's going to show. There's like a dark patch across the bottom there. On the back you can see there's a mark where the water damage has been, and a couple of bits there where it's come off. The vinyl in here is almost mint, but the sleeve leaves a lot to be desired, but I don't have that. That is Master and Servant, the limited, and it's numbered as well. I did know about the condition, and I didn't pay a great deal for these because of that. There's a Personal Jesus which is in actually pretty good condition. There's another one in here. I can't remember which ones were in which bundle and how it worked out. This was months and months ago. So there's two Personal Jesuses here. I do not have that. I will be keeping the best one and selling the other one on. They're both the standard version. We have A New Life. So now we're getting early. Their second ever single. So this would have been their first 12-inch. This is Depeche Mode's first ever 12-inch. Yeah, it must be. Because Dreaming of Me was only issued as a 7. And this came after that. Lovely. This was part of this lot, and this is water damaged. You may be able to see a bit clearer on here that the rippling and the rips on here. This is obviously one that I have now got a lovely condition one in. Lovely. I now have one in lovely condition that my daughter gave me, so this one will be sold on. But look at the damage on here. Shame. But there's A World in My Eyes, which is very nice. Great addition to the collection. A couple of bits from Violator in there. Speaking of which, the main reason I went for one of these 2 bundles, everything I've just shown you was 2 bundles. As I said, I can't remember how it was divided up or the cost, but this was the main item I wanted from these. It's of course Enjoy the Silence, and this is the limited, so the yellow version. So there's a blue, a yellow, and then the black with the DM on. It's not, it's okay condition wise. Sleeve, I'm pretty sure the vinyl is immaculate on this, so it's just the sleeve I think that leaves something to be desired. Yeah, this looks barely played at all, but I think the bundle that this came in had like 6 or so records, and I paid £20 or £25 for the lot. This I've seen selling for silly money, like 50 odd and beyond. I think it's just nuts. So yeah, happy to have that. And I think for now that will do. So that's pretty much all of the DM vinyl that I haven't shared on this channel that I've picked up. The collection is growing rapidly. I've picked up loads more Pet Shop Boys stuff, loads more Erasure. I'm going to put some more videos out in the next few days, so keep your eyes peeled for those. I'll link another video up here, one of my collecting ones, so please check this one out as well. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.